Hello guys, how are you all doing? Luke here, and today is, I'm trying to get it right, it's Saturday, sorry, I should know the date because it's going to be Saturday or Sunday, otherwise I wouldn't be wearing this, I'd be wearing school uniform, but so next week it's going to be different actually. I wasn't trying to get on the sort of subject, but next week, it'll be the week, so I think my parents go away. So I'll be stuck in Yangrad, so sorry there'll be no videos then, as most of the time it's impossible to record any videos there because they do not want their house on YouTube. And well, then the house on YouTube, I haven't really posted our house on YouTube, but just filming around their house, that much only in my room or if I'm out, and that's mostly quite hard. So but yeah, most of those today is to be sort of a blog. I'm not quite sure, but either way is I'm gonna be going out today. I think on my the whip or the scooter. So speaking, it's just down there. I'm trying to get it in the whole frame, but if I kneel down, I possibly would, but that just looks worse. I don't know. Yeah, today is a nice day. So I thought, why not? And also, I think I might, because I'm not quite sure. I think I'm gonna walk, or what I heard, I have to walk halfway anyway, even if my dad did drop me off. But I think if it's worth that and the weather's not chucking it down, I might just go anyway and work complete there. Well, I think I'm gonna cycle, but I'm not gonna be taking that for sure, not there, because I'm working at a primary school, so that I can just see that going well more. If I just take my bike, it'll be fine. But I can see some primary school kids are loving to try and do that, but I'd have a lock on it anyway, but blah blah blah, not gonna risk it, as my bike's more of a thing that can take that more like this. This is what every sort of kid sort of has in their child, like, oh, skateboard down the road, whippy whip, and do the, well, that's what I guess from child's minds anyway. But yeah, I think we're gonna go out. I'm gonna have a lap of Eton Park, or yeah, little den part area near enough. Check about there as well. Hopefully I don't get any bites, because I had bites the last time I went there, but I think it's just because it was so sunny and the summer was so, particularly good. Yeah though, this is this, and I think we're going to go out for a little run around the place, and either way I'll catch you in a little bit later. See oh well, I'm here now. I'm at where my project placement is for work experience, and I've got to say, first thing, I've never ever really seen the school only from the outside, and this is the first time I really came down the side bit. I didn't even know you could see the part of the school sort of speaking here, but it is like a clear fence, and I'll tell you what, it is a lot bigger than I expected, sort of speaking. Like literally, it's quite big, the area for being a school. I'd reckon though the playground though is bigger, like the tarmac is way bigger, but the grass part though, it is smaller than mine. But definitely for the main playground tarmac, for when it rains, I'm very sure it's a lot bigger. It's got more of a bigger area to play around. Except I wouldn't be doing that anymore, but it's definitely a lot bigger than my previous school, I thought, sort of speaking, especially the concrete and playground area. I don't know if it will take the same amount of pupils. I think it might be a little bit smaller than the Buena Vista one, or the one I went to. I shouldn't have said that out loud. But it is bigger, I think. I don't know, I'll probably know for sure on the inside probably when I go in on Monday, but I definitely think it's bigger. Anyway, the scooter managed to get there alive. I didn't fall off. And I think there's a place where I can lock up my bicycle, because of course, like I said, I'm not taking that. Yeah, overall not doing bad. I nearly killed myself, let me say, getting here. Well, on this thing, I'd be fine on the bike, but because of course scooters aren't really meant to be going over, stones, and getting from the part I go through the back of my forestry bit is a big problem. Well, riding one of these scooters, but yeah, overall though, not bad for what it is. I can't wait to see how it goes, because like I said, I've never ever been to this school before. Oh, this is a bad idea, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But either way, I'm gonna carry on. I suppose I'll catch you guys later, but at least I know where I am now and where everything is. But anyway, guys, well, that's the school. I didn't show the front part of it, just because, well, I didn't really have the time until these weird boys, they were younger than me but were doing weird things, so there's no way I could film. I should have done it before I went around the back, but you know, I suppose you live and learn. But I don't really want to show off my true where the hell I'm going, because that means then I could have all sorts of people coming up to where the hell I was doing my work experience. But overall though, I suppose it'll be interesting to see what the hell happens. I've got to be honest, it's not my choice to point. I wasn't planning to go to school for work experience. Of course, like I've said, I want to be a photographer because I like doing YouTube. Because I like doing YouTube, because I want to do photography. But for work experience, because you got to be somewhere, there isn't really that much available for doing that, because you have to have a driving license to go over and do things like that. But of course, if you don't have a driving license, you can't drive a car and you can't do this particular job. So of course I haven't got that, so we're moving on. But yeah, either way though, I'm not saying I'm going to be a teacher or anything. I can't see myself doing a teacher if I'm doing YouTube. But either way though, that's what I'm doing for work experience, and I'm actually at Centrepoint. I don't know if I even got that in the shop or not, but this shop is now closed. I wish it wasn't. It was my favourite corner shop and now it's gone. Oh yeah, it's still gone. It's all closed up, but yeah, there's Centrepoint. Oh god, it's for sale actually. Oh god, let somebody buy it and actually have a shop again. But yeah, that's that though. But I think I might head back or go a different way back actually, because you know I haven't driven this for a long time. It'd be interesting to see where I can go. But yeah, either way, I think I might catch you later. But that was work experience and where I'm going, well, half of it shown. But I'm not going to film inside because of course I don't want to get in trouble and that's going to cause big problems. But yeah, either way, see you in a bit. Okay then guys, I've honestly got to say, it's what a time. I've just got back. I'm in the car park of where my den is, or close to my den. Not the one that's slightly over there, that's gone now. But I gotta say, what a time. I forgot about the old scooter. It's oh shoot, it's been quite a fun, interesting time, surprisingly. But yeah, talking about the scooter actually, I've ordered some new grips from Amazon. They should be coming sometime some point on the 4th of July. I think that's what it said. I just ordered them today, first time using my debit card on Amazon. I have used it before, but first time with Amazon, so we'll see if they come and then we can replace these grips, because one of them are short, one of them are long. I think they've been stretched from the previous owner, but I'm not quite sure to be honest, because when I first went I was just more excited about riding it. But apart from that though, is we've got the first little upgrade to the scooter, and that's with some new grips, the ODI grips, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, overall though, been quite a fun time with the old scooter, and I've got to say well done. But overall though, that's one part of it. I know where my work experience is now. Even when I sort of knew where it was to begin with, I didn't really know where the entrance was and everything else. But overall though, I know where I'm going, and well, that's basically that. I gotta say, it is a great day out here. It's actually quite warm. I don't know what temperature it is, but I'd love to know. Let me use my Apple Watch. Oh, it's prompting me for a password. I'm trying to type it in. It's 20 degrees and it's a little bit sunny and cloudy currently, as you can tell. There's still quite a fair bit of cloud. I don't know if the camera can pick it up because of the light exposure, because the sky looks to you quite white. But that's not to be often that surprised when filming with an iPhone. Yeah though, we're here. And it's quite nice actually. Surprisingly, this car park is completely empty. There's only 2 cars at the bottom where there's a bit of place to park as well, because this bit is the part that gets locked up at a certain time. Well, apparently it's that thing, but it hasn't been locked up in ages. It was only locked up at one point when there was a skip here. But apart from that though, that was it. From the entire time I've been coming back and forwards here. But apart from that though, this is the place, and I think we're going to go have a look at the den. We'll just have a nice general ride really, but I've gone out mostly today on the scooter. I at least know where it is, but I'm going to be riding to work experience on my bike. But yeah, we've got a bit to do today. It might not be on this, but a bit of the scooter. And oh yes, I might as well mention while I'm here, I'll give you a bit of a progress update on my latest build, the can we boost a normal Wi-Fi dongle that goes directly into a PC. more than one of those Wi-Fi ones, see if we can make something for less the price, sort of thing. You know, that kind of, you know what I mean, that project. Well, I'll give you a bit of an update right here. I might as well use one of these, actually use one of these sort of stones here, actually, and I'll explain. I don't know, I can't explain really, but I'll sit on my scooter bars as they're titanium. I'm not quite sure what they're made of, but they seem to be pretty tough because I lean on them most times when I'm riding this thing. But anyway, yeah, on the because when I, like I said, with the SIM card adapter, when I pulled it out, I bent one of the pins because there wasn't an actual SIM in the SIM adapter. Well, I gotta say, haven't done that great. I have actually wrecked it. I'm going to see to repair it. I'm going to break all the pins off and resolder it. I've seen some things on YouTube to repair it because you can't get a new SIM slot adapter because it's almost for the labour and everything else, so it'd be cheaper than enough to buy a whole new adapter. But as I got it for free from a friend, so it wasn't all that bad. I did try to say it off eBay because they didn't really want to share anything out about themselves, but I suppose I haven't really shared that much since I haven't said their name, but I suppose though it's not all that bad, and he did say it's out of data, it's completely useless to him, as he's got a smart 2017 Wi-Fi thing that does the job and then he connects his phone to it and anything else, so it's not that much of a bigger deal, but it is a bit of a shame. But I'm going to try and repair it and see what they do so we continue the thing. But I can tell you one thing that our antenna can do though is boost Wi-Fi signals. And I think I'm going to do a separate video on that very soon. My French keeps going everywhere, I do apologise. Because it depends really. My hairstyle really looks quite geeky because of course you have the line. But either way though, not doing that bad. But yeah, I'll do a separate video. You can use the antenna for Wi-Fi, but I'm going to try and use the 3G dongle like we promised to see if we can boost 3G and 4G. He said he wasn't quite sure if it's a 4G one. I can't really tell either, but I've been searching up. Most things say 3G, some don't. So I'm just guessing though, because of the age of it, it's a 3G dongle. But either way, if it must be pretty bad signal because I couldn't even get a speed test out of it. But yeah, I know you can get Wi-Fi signal with it, and I have sort of tested it already, but I'll show the results in a separate video. But I haven't found one that's sort of unlocked and can use, so I feel like I might build a bigger antenna for a Wi-Fi one for a special episode to back up just to show the disappointment for that video. I just want to say, because I was just quick at editing it and I just wanted to just show the whole thing. I'm sorry the last video was 30 minutes, I do apologise, and I don't want this one to get any longer, but either way though, that's where we're at. So either way, I'll catch you later. I can't even reach the stop button. Okay then guys. Yeah, that's the computer just turned off. I've just been using the cell. It is starting to get quite late now. I suppose I have done a video for you guys. I don't know how long it sort of turned out to be, but I hope it's been short but a little bit interesting to watch. So speaking, yes, when I just showed the setup, I don't know if I got it directly inside. I would wonder what to hear you guys say about my car board at the back. I will turn the camera around and properly show you. Basically, if I turn my light on full, hopefully you guys can see most of that. It'll be easy to see in the day, but I think you guys can basically make it out. But I've basically made a little car timer because I've been having multiple cars recently, and so I thought I'd put some from the past. But basically, I've put a little thing, cars from the past and now. So, like for example, we start off with my original 406, me very little. Then we move on to the 207. Then when I went to the USA, the Chevy Impala. The one as we still have now, the Volvo, actually with the van on the back. Skippy 208. That I don't know what's happening with that. I've got it, but it might be going because of Peugeot has to put the worst gearbox in the world on it. And I'm trying not to think about that, but it might not happen, who knows, but not doing well. The car's very poorly designed, especially for the gear pot side of it. It's just been not really thought of. But apart from that though, there's the Skoda, that's not ours, but that's my nan's, and there's my granddad's old Amiga. So I've started off to do a little board. I thought it would be a bit different also. It was a bit gappy in the side and it was a bit plain, so I thought I'd fill it in with something. You know, just a little starting point really, and I thought it might decorate it a little bit to go with me tie-tie and my Disney shinies poster. I don't know what it's meant to be. It just has a dragon. I wonder if anybody, if you know anyone that speaks Japanese or Chinese, I wonder if anybody could actually translate what the hell this says. But either way, I like it. It's a bit cool. And I've got me Titanic thing when I was still into the Titanic. I still sort of am now, but not as much as I was back then. I haven't really done much with Titanic in months, but I should actually finish off my Titanic model because I haven't touched this for ages. But I've got a massive Titanic model that, as you can tell, still needs finishing. It's ongoing, but it's sat on here for at least almost. It needs to be done. I need to be finishing it for years, but this is the first one I did. It is actually complete. Yeah, that's that one. Just put that back. And there's just some of the other childhood, Brum, aeroplanes and such. It's just, yeah, all those little things, but yeah, though, apart from that though, that's to go with the Titanic thing. But yeah, I suppose that's that, really. I'm not quite sure if I posted it up already, but because I still haven't been able to do it. My plan was to originally break my my original iPod, but I still haven't had success. But I don't think I posted up my fail video because I don't think I'm going to get that done. This seems to be pretty much impossible. But either way, guys, I'm going to end it here because, you know, it's late already and I should try and get this edited and posted up. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!